Recently, I've been watching JStank do a series that reminded me a bit of the Tufted Stockades Dwarf Fortress story, where basically you start with nothing, and he's been having a hard time getting his series going, like actually surviving with it, so I thought I'd go ahead and give it a try here. It is literally starting with absolutely nothing. You just start with one person. It is a tribesman, so research is slow, but it is just you. Now, on his playthroughs, he was doing Randy Random on Extreme. Extreme? I'm not sure why. Randy Random, because as he put it, he's probably the fairest of the bunch, and I think I agree. I've been having a hard time with Chillax even, though apparently she was actually patched somewhat recently, which might explain some of my issues. Apparently her attack frequency was on par with Cassandra Classic, so I need to give her another shot at some point. I've been playing around off camera a bunch, but I'm thinking Randy Random might be my favorite. While he does go through periods of a little bit of boringness, he does also sometimes attack you twice at once, as happened with JStank one time. I thought that was pretty funny. But I will not be going with Extreme. I'll probably just go with standard rough, to be honest, and if it gets a little easy, we'll go for challenge. But with one person and it being a tribesman, ooh, that's tough. That's tough on its own. So I think we'll go for rough, and we can bump it up later if we need to. Something a bit fitting would be cool. Maybe, possibly, no, not finding it. Not at all. Fine, river it is. Temperate forest, marble and slate, flat. I'm not sure about flat. All right. I don't think randomizing the biome is a very wise choice, so I'll just choose one on my own. I'm thinking maybe arid shrubland, large hills. Sure, I haven't done arid shrubland in a little while. We'll try it. Advanced 300 by 300 as per usual, and cool. Just gonna randomize until I find somebody healthy, capable of everything. There we go, straight away. Cave child became cave tender. He is a brawler and too smart. Brawler, huh? All right, too smart. I'll take that. That's not bad for a starting guy. We'll do it. We'll do it. That was actually pretty painless. Right, so no drop pods, we just kind of wander in. It's as if we're just almost exiled and have been living in a cave, and we've left the cave and we're just like journeying in the middle of nowhere trying to find anything. Anything at all. This is a very, very spaced apart large hills. I'm okay with that. That's why I didn't go with mountainous, is because mountainous, Jesus. Mountainous tends to just be like mountain across the entire thing. And it's a bit much. But since we don't start with anything at all, it's actually pretty convenient in that we can move wherever we need to. And I'm seeing the structure down here that might be a good starting point. It's pre-built mostly. God, I forgot boom lopes are on this map. And boom rats, ugh. Ugh. Alright, so let's head east then. We'll backtrack a bit. We've been wandering all day and we think, you know what? That place over there might be an alright spot. So we'll do that. In fact, I don't even need to do it like that. We'll just go zone area, stockpile zone. Everything. Like everything. Normal, that's fine. And then just harvest along your way. For any and all berries or... what do we got here? Ah yes, agave. And then just work on getting that over. Go! So we'll just let him do that. This will be This will be what we live off of for a little while here. He's not going to haul it directly after, is he? That's probably going to have to be fixed. So we'll just go hauling 1 and then plank cut 3. That'll be fine. So you should harvest that. Harvest failed. Nah, fine. You harvest it, haul it. That'll be alright. And if that's how we're doing it, let's cancel some of the stuff that was over here. Just get the local stuff. You got geothermal there too, as if we'll ever get around to using that. That'll take forever. Not a bad little spot. I mean, the issue is we're off on the right side, so if anybody comes in off the right, I mean, they're right on top of us. And it's not really the most defensible location either. So I don't know. I don't know how this will turn out. Oh right, yeah, we need to chop a little bit of wood. Just so we have some wood, so we know that we can build out of wood. So I can put up a door so the squirrels stop eating our shit. And then we'll build just a cheap bed as well. Hopefully we're not by ourselves for too long. Though with Randy Random, it's impossible to know for certain. He does try to throw somebody at you early on, but whether or not it'll be somebody who joins you or somebody who is being chased or somebody who just crashes near you. It could be any of those. We'll have to go for the fueled stove. Yeah, because we don't have power. Yeah. Or campfire. 20 degrees C out. That's not that bad. Okay. Definitely need a wood door. We definitely need the crafting spot. We'll put up a fueled stove, but I don't think I'll be able to use it for a little while. It requires steel anyway. We'll make a just a basic club, I reckon. Out of basically anything, I think it'll have to be wood for now. I don't think we have much choice in the matter unless there's stone blocks somewhere, but there shouldn't be, actually, because nothing is, nothing's scattered all around. Jesus. Sure is a lot of hunting, though it's dangerous hunting. Yeah, I don't even have things scattered around, so no, there won't be anything out there whatsoever. We have to go out and find it ourselves. Bit of steel there. It's nice. More there. Thought I saw jade nearby too. Was I imagining that? No, I wasn't. There we go. And components. Okay, so not bad. I don't think we can make a jade club, can we? Oh my god, we can. Because of its beauty and rarity, it's often used for ornaments and decorations. Its hardness and density make it a good material for blunt weapons. It's a small volume ingredient. Each unit is only 1/20th as the normal volume ingredient, so I need 20 times as much as usual. Ah, it's considered like a currency, hence the times 20. That's annoying. So I would need 800 then, which I don't think there's 800 in there. Might be wrong. I did forget to rename you as well. Randomize the list. I figure since he's the one who made me kind of want to do this, JStank will be the first one, and then we'll go with what I've randomized it as. I'm crafting 3. Okay, so even if it's a poopy club, that's fine. Although I am curious to see if a bit of wood is better than what you make, because you can't just equip wood. It's shoddy. So then if we just equip wood, or can I sort of 8 damage, 2.2 second cooldown. Holy shit. I think just carrying around a bit of wood is better. 8 damage, 2.2 seconds. What was the stat? Yeah, I think that's better unless I'm missing something there. Just, yeah, 8 and 2.2, and this is just 6. It's a little bit faster, but less damage. Wow. Impressive. You made the wood worse by fashioning it into a club. I don't think I'm going to focus too hard on growing quite so early because of all the stuff that we have around. Same goes for hunting. We don't really need to worry too much about that because this is all good stuff to eat raw. I think agave is okay to eat raw. Ate without table. Just gonna have you. I'm pretty sure you can eat it raw. 8 raw food -7. Okay, well, I know berries you don't care, so we'll yeah, alright, let's mine up some steel. We got enough food for the day. Probably just do hauling too. Mine and plant cut. So take care of what you're doing and we'll haul it at the end, and I'll just be careful how much I queue up. And you being too smart is a pretty fantastic thing, because that means that you're actually pretty much burning passion in everything, and the stuff that you're really interested in, like melee, you're gonna get really good at melee really quickly. It's just a shame that you're probably gonna get into a fight with something and lose an arm. That's just how it works with me. I have the worst luck when it comes to melee. The absolute worst. Queue up a horseshoe pin. Where'd you go? Oh, you're up here now. Queued up a horseshoe pin up here for him. So he's got a little something to do for joy rather than just walk around all day. Get that diversity going, you know. It's strange they pocket meals, but they don't pocket just raw food to eat out there on the road. And now you're doing some more plant cutting. Okay, you may as well do that, but anything else that I've got queued up, unless it's a tree, don't worry about it. That seems to be it since you're hauling it now, and then you'll haul the steel. Yeah. And then you should construct that horseshoe pin. Oh, right, and the cook stove. Yep. Your animals, 5 burning passion. I just saw the emu here and I thought, oh, I wonder if I could tame that. Someday, at 8, maybe tame a squirrel. A pet squirrel. Is that worth it? Maybe boomlopes soon. Ooh, an alpaca. Minimum handling skills 0. Wild Knight 0. What? Are you sure? Like, you're telling me that this is just like a handler's wet dream there. Like, anybody can do it, they're super easy to do. No problem whatsoever. That's what you were saying to me. Really got some boat murdered going on over here with all these elephants. I don't think there were 9 before, were there? Were they this close? When their eyes glow red? Oh god. Yeah. I mean, someday we could go for the elephants and boom rats. I mean, we got some pretty fun animals here. Minimum skill 6. Your skill was only 5. I mean, God, because if you fail... Let's hold off on the elephants for now. Let's go for the alpacas, because if an alpaca flips its shit, I feel like we can probably take it in melee, but an elephant? No. We'll wait until we get a second person for that at least. You know, I think I will set up a growing place. I don't know what to grow. Because we do have rich soil, a little bit of it here. So things grow like 40% faster in it, and there was a lot down here that I could just like put trees or something and just like plant it and forget it. And this massive area here too. Man, look at that. And that, I mean, there's plenty of rich soil around here. Let's see, what's my growing skill? Herbal medicine would actually be a good thing. 4, I don't think I can do that. Let's queue up the entire area there. To route 8, yeah. I mean, I guess cotton, and we'll maybe just sell it. Well, no, we can do cloth travelwear, can't we? Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll do cloth. Lots of cloth. That'll work. That'll be fine. Clear all. Use the agave. Make meals out of that, because we can eat the strawberries raw, there's no problem with that. But the agave we cannot. But the agave does last a while. Whereas the simple meal I don't think will. Alright, do simple meals. Clear all, just... No, don't allow all. Or just completely reset it. Just do until you have just a few. That's fine. Get a torch lamp in here. Plant that there. I'll probably just do a massive field of it and just expand it like crazy. Just for the practice. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just big zone. I usually don't do massive growing zones because they take so long, but we got nothing better to do. So there. Cotton field. A little bit up here too. Although this will probably make an actual food. Like hay grass for the alpacas. Nah, fuck it. We'll just make it that. Most of it's in the rich soil. So if you wake up, he should make the torch lamp after eating and doing his joy thing. He might do horseshoes for that. Then he might go for taming. It's tricky with one person because you got that one person doing everything, so it's just kind of bleh. Yeah, construct and clean up the place. Try to keep it tidy. Best you can. Yeah, see, the thing is, as I turn it into a meal, it spoils in 3 days. Drastically reduces its lifetime, but I can't eat raw agave. But I can tame with it, so I don't just want to forbid it. Or how quickly this goes up. Whoa, massive chunks, okay. So this will put him to 6. Allowing him to potentially do boom rats 0.5%. I really want a ranged person in the event they go hostile. Meleeing boom rats isn't a good idea. Fennec fox, another alpaca down there. Alright. I'll keep my eye out for more. Ooh, got it. Alpaca 1. Yes. Zone area, allowed area for animal area 1. Just this general area. There, something like that. I needed wood for the torch. So now it'll stay somewhat warm in there. Hopefully not too warm though. Sweep the dirt. It'll be a bit of a waiting game at the start while he single-handedly does everything ever. But it'll be interesting to see how it sort of grows and progresses over time. Some people may not like the slow pace of it, and that's fine. That's why I have other series going on. But for some people who don't mind a slow pace or just want to watch anything no matter what it is, then there you go. I sort of like the slower pace though, because it allows you to sort of get to know the, get to know the character better in the story, and you're more immersed. Might just be me. Oh, is this a breeding pair, by the way? Male, female. Yeah, it is. Nice. Hello, Madison. Oh, what? Oh, it's bullshit. What happened to her? I must have planted like a medicine up here so the game bothered to start looking, or I don't know. Security. We'll need to be doing some traps to help us out. Well, the first attack is, well, it might not just be a guy with a club. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect with that. I was gonna say we'll just do it up like 7 days to die and just like surround our house with spikes. Defense. Just hope for the best, but might not be wise. Just defense for this series is gonna suck. I might need to get stone cutting and wall up a little bit. I usually don't wall up. I don't like doing it. But we'll see if I have to. So that's done. You need to do the growing still. Yep, here we go. I have to fight off the tribespeople on their tail if I accept. However, it is somebody who will join me immediately. I don't have to warden them. However, they are being chased by tribespeople, but I don't know if it's hard-coded that this will just be being chased by one person, or if it is a wealth-based attack. In either case, I think you can probably handle it. Hey, you came in not naked. That's nice. Steadfast and neurotic. Ooh, so you work faster, but you're always you're harder to break. So those sort of offsets, you work faster and you're trigger happy, which isn't ideal. If I got an elephant bearing down on me, I'd like you to be able to hurt it. But mining, construction, animals. Okay, well, you're another hand if nothing else. You don't do crafting, intellectual, or artistic, but that's fine. You can still haul and clean. Get you renamed. No, sorry. Exile's next. Jude, you're next. Next. And then Brian Tane. You didn't come in with a weapon, did you? No, you did not. I mean, I guess I'll make a bow for you. But, God, you suck with bows. Work for exile. Get you going for plant cutting, hauling, and cleaning. There's the tribes people. And it is just a person. Who's gonna ignite my steel horseshoes pen? No! I need that. We'll go out and handle them. Shouldn't be a problem. Guy with club, and it might even be guy with club who's who gets knocked out rather than dies immediately. That'd be nice. So then we get the free person and then the prisoner to recruit. Aha. I will queue up a small prison of sorts. By small, I do mean small. There. Enjoy it. Playing horseshoes. I need you to cut some wood. And probably equip this club just so we got it. JStank's ready with his log. Come get it, bitches. Yeah, charge. Easy. Only got a few hits on us. Old gunshot in the neck? Jesus Christ, man, what happened? Okay, this is gonna suck for a bit. Capture red. Exile. Yeah, harvest. Awful. Slate 2. Ugh, that is terrible. 3.2 speed, which is like a full second longer than what we've got, and half damage than the bit of wood that we have. Terrible. Just terrible. Medicine 5. Alright, that's not too bad. You need to chop down the wood ASAP so we can get that built, get him moved out. Because while this is a prison, we can't actually access any of this food. And we have a partially crafted weapon being worked on too. I don't know if that's a bad thing per se. But since these are just bruises and cracks, they should be just fine. Chat and recruit. This should be an okay thing. Okay, I'm sorry to say, you're gonna just have to work your ass off right now. This is your, oh, a human computer. Well, you would be really good at research if you weren't first a cave world tunneler. Damn it. That actually turns into just kind of a whisk-wash of shit. You're good at mining. Like, really good at mining. Mining is what you do. You are a dwarf, effectively. Which is fine. There's plenty to mine. Well, I guess we have access to the pemmican out here. Spells in 1 year, 1 season. It is losing a little bit of health because it's left on in the rain. You're okay on food. You're okay on food. Okay, it's just JStank's really tired. And your medicine's 3. But they are bruises. But this is really good practice for JStank too. Oh, I don't know. Exile, do you construct? You do. Nice. So do that after you do all this wood chopping. Passes out on the floor. You are taken care of though. Exile working through the clock right now. I'll get him fixed up afterwards. And Exile's thinking we should call this Flowerville. Fine. Flowerville. Why not? eat and help out with all that. We need Warden. So I guess JStank. Feeding him a proper meal? Damn. There we go. That'll be the medical prisoner bed. That'll be the standard prisoner bed. Excellent. So now this is, whoops, not for prisoners. Yeah, that's fine. Just take them to bed. Yay, and I thought I did a torch too. Okay. Nice. So, back to restrictions. We'll just copy and paste that. I'll actually give you a proper sort of schedule here. Something like that. It is 12th hour, so it is noon. Like, you're gonna have to burn some midnight oil, Exile. You're just gonna have to deal with it, I think, to get you back on track. You could finish making that. Short bow, we'll chop some more trees down. Get a lot of that going. Hauled and stored and all that. Basically whatever you can. I might have to do a growing zone over there for trees. The elephants are getting closer. Oh God. With wardening 1, I shouldn't have to worry about red. The pemmican was moved inside. We will forbid that, because that lasts a really long time and we've already eaten a lot of it. After we get a little bit of hunting done, we can actually make more because it requires both meat and veg. And veg is pretty plentiful. Meat, I suppose, is too. It's some dangerous game to hunt, though. Growing still needs to be done, but I did queue up a lot. JStank got red, which is excellent. So that's quite the start. We got the free person, and the person who was chasing them ended up being the guy with club, who we just knocked out and recruited. So cool. A nervous, neurotic pyromaniac. Oh, you're fun. I'm curious, does this actually fit now? No, it still does not fit. Oh. Yeah, nervous, so you break easier. Neurotic, so you break even easier, but you're fast. And pyromaniac, so you tend to start fires, and you never extinguish them. But good God, are you a good cook, and doctor, and meleeer. Look at that threshold. Jesus. Alright, medicine, cooking. Kind of research a little bit. Definitely for like the life-threatening stuff. And then 4 on those just so I can tell you 2. 2 so you do the high priority stuff first. Flicking 1 just to get it over with. Okay. Exile, don't do the handling. That is a JStank thing. I actually have enough people that I can just go through and do this proper. You're not a very good hunter, nor is Judith, because both of you are melee hunters, so I guess that'd be Exile. So you do the wardening and then handling. And then how about with construction? Okay. You're gonna be like uber mega crafter and stuff. Okay, that'll actually work. For you at least. And then JStank, you're not gonna be doing any of the crafting, so we'll just clear that. Cleaning 1 just to make sure that gets done, except for you. Research 3 because you're too smart, so you'll get really good at that fast. Plant cutting, we're gonna leave Exile as that. Mining, definitely mining. Actually hunt, then mine, then plant cut, then clean, then construct and repair. Ugh, alright. That'll be fine, because JStank is doing construction and repairing. And then he will help out with the growing. Don't worry about mining. And then plant cutting, then cleaning and hauling, and then research. Okay, I think that might actually be okay. So everybody reset. Cool. Some actual bedrooms would be a cool thing. So we'll do those. Yeah, I mean, I guess over here. I think that might be. Nah, I was off by a bit. Still off. There, they're not the largest bedrooms ever, but they'll get the job done. If we can actually construct really comfortable beds, that'll be more than enough.